Good morning.
Good morning.
That was good. That was really good. Good morning.
Good morning.
That was perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Thank you, Miriam, for having me speak here today. Miriam is probably one of the nicest people I've ever met and put up with me on the phone going over my life journey as I kept going over things in my life, and Miriam would go, "Come on, Jeff, it can't happen. That's no." And so we had a lot of fun chatting and putting this together. I remember real clearly 3 months ago, I was sitting just about where I'm sitting today on a table back over there. And I was kind of nervous, apprehensive, and I had just gotten done with my R-CHOP chemotherapy. Is anybody right now going through chemotherapy? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8 people. Want to let you know that there's plenty of light in that tunnel and good things are going to be coming your way real soon. Step by step by step, things get better and better and better. And some of the things that I'm going to share with you today are some of the things that I've gone through in my life that might look at as a challenge, but in my case, I look at as a blessing, and I'm going to talk about those today. Again, I'm Jeff Stadzinski, lymphoma cancer survivor, and I'm thrilled to be here today. So turning challenges into blessings, how could it be that we could start to turn our challenges into blessings? And I'm assuming that this is going to get us moving down the path here. Let's see. I might, let's see. Nope. And let's see, I can dance and let's see, is there a specific?
There we go. This one.
Oh, this one right here?
Yep, the one that's, yeah, that's to the right.
This one right over here. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not hiding. I'm looking for a picture. Here we go. So one of the first things that I really enjoy doing, because to me, Northwestern is, I call it my home away from home. I had my kidney transplant back in 2006 here. Dr. Friedenwald, Dr. Abasasis, Dr. Leventhal performed a kidney transplant, which was very, very successful. My daughter was the donor, along with many other amazing angels in my life that were willing to give me the gift of life. I'm starting to see angels in my life, and things are starting to look like blessings in my life. But one of the things that, as I started my chemo journey, cancer journey, was here at Northwestern, this is my cancer team, and I call them my cancer angels. And these are the amazing people that held my hand during chemotherapy, that gave me encouraging words like, your white blood cells are going up a little bit, Jeff. It's looking good. To someone that's going through chemotherapy, that means the world. Or a hug when you first walk in going, Jeff, you look better today. And you know you don't, but your doctor tells you you do. What a wonderful feeling. So I put this together, and what for me means, this means to me is everything. Because it gives me an opportunity at night to remember all my wonderful angels, say a prayer for them that they stay healthy and able to do their job to help others. So that's just part of my chemo journey, and I wanted to share that with you. Thought that was real important. So I think of, what does gratitude mean? when we think about gratitude. For me, I think gratitude means everything. First thing I wake up in the morning, I think of 2 to 3 people in my life that have touched my life that day, that made my life easier, that made my life a joy. And I'll say a prayer for them, thank God for them. What that does is it takes our mind from cancer to gratefulness. The gratefulness starts to, I believe, heal the body in a lot of different ways. Because we start to think differently. We think good thoughts. We think positive thoughts. We think when we go to the doctor, it's gonna be good. When we start believing that good things are going to happen in our life, they happen in our life. When we believe in our doctors, our angels, our caregivers, good things start happening in our life. I can't forget the first time I held one of the doctors and I said, "I'm praying for you, doctor." And he said, "Jeff, I think you need the prayers more than I do." And I said, "Doc, look at all the amazing things you're doing to all the patients that you see. I'm praying that you stay healthy, that you can continue on doing that." Those great feelings of joy start bursting out. I call it the heart just going crazy, and good things start to happen. For me, my cancer was stage 4. And I went through a clinical trial, and the clinical trial didn't work. But here's one thing on clinical trials is that 1 minute left or 2 minutes left? Okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit, real quick. But what the clinical trial did for me was it gave me an opportunity to help others, because the only way that we're going to find a cure for any type of cancer is clinical trials. And I had the chance to volunteer speak for CIS CRP last week to help get the word out on clinical trials. So yet it didn't work, it might help Sally or Mark or Jim. Our chops worked for me, stage 4, within my first sessions. Attitude, gratefulness, and great doctors got us there to that stage. So keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to move real quick now because the time is starting to go. All right. Putting on a new pair of glasses. So, about 10 years ago, as Marian had mentioned, my kidneys failed. 10 years ago, couldn't get out of bed. EMTs came. I went in a coma, in a really bad coma, and the doctors told my family, he's not going to come out of the coma. Well, by the time the third time I was given my last rites in the hospital, the third time, I held the priest's hand and I said, "I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make it." And he says, "Why?" And I said, "Because God placed on my heart to go out and help others that are going through some very challenging times in their life." The next day I was out of the coma. And ever since then, I put on a different pair of glasses. Does anyone wear glasses here? Looks like a lot across the way. Do you remember, think back of the first time you got your first new pair of glasses and how when you got them, you put them on and you went, "Wow, I can really, really see right now. Everything is much clearer." For me, the glasses is a different way of looking at life. As we have heart disease and all the diseases that can affect us, we can look at it as a challenge or we can look at it as a blessing. I chose blessing with my new glasses on, and here's why. I've met the most incredible angels in my life through all the amazing doctors, nurses, caregivers, family, friends, neighbors that I would have ever met in my life that I'm so grateful for because of the challenges I went through. And when we start looking through these glasses, it's amazing, amazing what starts to happen in our life. And I know, Marian, I'm going to wrap it up right now. So thank you, because I wanted to just share that part with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My prayers are with all of you.